I have to get this to where it's actually going to capture it. Well, then maybe I'll be able to get it to the actual resolution. Alt enter did not work. It's okay. I do have my buttons backwards. Maybe I should have figured this out before. I don't think I can change it though. Oh well. Let's see if we can get it at least to where I can have it full screen. No, I don't want it 19. I want it full screen. Yes, that is fine. Okay, great.
Okami.
There we go. Some water. I need more water. Long, long ago, a tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet bird was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who had ventured outside the village, and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white plumed arrow heralded the coming of sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nani, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast cave and place of his beloved. Just a little too slow. I just keep getting caught up by it. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent for the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelt outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. Ooh, the mechanic from the game. I saw it and I clapped. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening. A gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark. Then closed his eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Bleh. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. The end. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Is this a legendary sword? Is this Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend. Nothing but a fairy tale. Oopsie daisy. Oh, he who seeks power He who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Okami village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Ooh, here we go. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Mirror. Yeah. Okami. Ah, such divine light white, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, but never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Yeah. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? I think she does it better. Phew, one on Earth. Alright. You again. It doesn't even have animations. Just rolls up. Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist Isun. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. No. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with great Isun. Don't you make me use my prized sword, Denkomaru, against you. Oh yeah, shit's going down. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh great Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free, and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakyo girl there sure said some weird stuff. The village's spirits. I love how this guy is just like incidental, apparently, right? Like, Isun is just kind of there. That's the fruit that girl said that if you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. The darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. So which button was it? Oh, maybe I can't do it yet. I think I have to go in first. I have to go get the power. I got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around, can't I now? LB changes your point of view. But you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Oh boy, here we go. Buttons do what? Hold on, that's a save point. Oh yeah, I have saves. Let's just go ahead and call this number 3 just in case I said to go back. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. Do it. Hit them with the X button. Which is this one on this controller. Break stuff. Break stuff. Get stuff. Break stuff. Get stuff. It's a video game. Then you're gonna be told how to do a jump on a wall, and you can get all the way up there. Press the button to jump. Press the jump button. Jump. Jump with the button for jumping. Come on. Got it. Great. All right, time for the brush. Looks like the bridge is out. It shouldn't be so hard. Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Annie? Listen, Annie. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what I say. Just watch it. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? Just a little technique I called whatever he said. I skipped it on accident. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard to master this one technique. There are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When that deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The god now dwelled through the large circle all around us. But, god or no god, how can anyone have the power to master all 13? Oh, it looks like I'm gonna do that. I might be doing that. I'll bet that I'll do that. River of the Heavens. River of the Heavens? They mean the fabled Stardust River? We sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? He's gonna make me do the thing he did. It is... wait. I don't know. I feel like the camera is reversed horizontally also. But I'm not positive. Oh. Same dialogue. Cool, great. It is reversed. I don't know if I like that. I don't it's not as much of a thing I like. Let me see if I can change that. Isn't there a separate button for settings and that sort of thing? Is it? I assume? Camera control. That's what I expect. Okay. I don't remember. Do I have to go up here? Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Look, are those stars forming a pattern or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. It's going to do it for me, right? Yeah, I remember this. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press RB to hold the brush and then draw. What was X right? Oh, why if it isn't Mother Amaterasu? I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power was what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Nice. Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good as a brush as yours truly. Good as a brush? Good as with a brush. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Only me. A bug. So you think. Oh, okay. It's gonna show me the thing again. I wonder if drawing some stardust will get the river flowing again. Nah, you can't bridge it. Well, it's gonna bridge. It's nothing to fix it. It's gonna make me do it. No, not yet. Whoa! A river of stardust. It really must be the river of the heavens. What I really want to know is who the heck drew this darn thing. Oh, jeez, I wonder. Astral pouch. Look what you found. It's a thing that's gonna let you swallow food. And yeah, if I die, it's basically an extra life. I get it. And these come up for every new thing you eat, even though it basically is meaningless. So we'll be saying them for a little while. It's kind of cute that it has a little description for it. Might as well check. Whee! Sign here. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi, what's his name doing here? Who cares? Can I do this yet? Also, I don't think I have to. Do I have to get another power? I think you get one more. I think you get like more than one really, really quick, just to get you started with like the basic abilities, right? Dumplings, doughy balls made from grain. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. Legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago. I know, I read about it. First the river of the heavens, and now this place. Where the heck are we? But boy, this place is a wreck. You see that sword? In really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. I get it. I'm getting stuff. There's stuff to get. Let me get the items, okay? Shush, I know what to do. That really was your brushstroke all this time. How do you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? I'm Amaterasu. It's a stat. I don't know how you don't understand what's going on. Look, another... Oh yeah, there is another one. This is the one for the sword. Boink. It's a rat with a sword. Well, 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 if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Give me a sword. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi? When Shiranui died, the wolf's power split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi, it's just like the legend. Well, anyway, if I've never seen this power slash technique myself, how about showing it off on cutting that boulder over there? Draw a line. It slashes. Boink. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. You're Shiranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you! It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Saki was talking about. Let's get back and give it a shot. First, I will be attacked. If I recall correctly. Oh, the door closed. That's okay. Ta-da! Yep. What the? It's attack. Press the buttons. Yeah, I get it. Ink bottle refills your ink. That's good. Faith made solid restores a little solar energy. That's health. You need ink to draw, and you need health to not die. I know these things. Can't I break the other block that's over here? I just tried to earlier. I'll probably get something for it. No? Oh man. I think I broke the bottles that were behind it also. Got him. Important button. Perfect. Probably should have saved. Yeah, it's probably not a save someplace. There is. And we do this. Sure there was protecting the village, but I sure wish I could have spent your time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. Seriously, with monsters running all around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're doing down there. Is there an item? No, I can't go through here. Okay. Just making sure I don't miss anything. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. I can't do that yet? I have rejuvenation. I thought it would work. Oh well. There's a statue here too. They turn into stone. Not again. That's one of those. That's not one of those smaller monsters that's lurking about. Or like that gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry and find somebody with a pulse around here. I think on top, maybe? Yeah, the direction I didn't take, maybe, I think. I've got a bad feeling about this. Okami Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I wonder what's going on down there. I remember. Ow. Just trying shit. Oh. Okay. It's weird that, like, it'll load in the, I think the lower quality one is the colored one. And then it'll load in, like, the statue version when I get closer. So I cut it, and that did the thing, but then it didn't actually do what I wanted. I had to do something else somehow. It's not in there, is it? No, I'm positive this isn't where I need to be. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do, and now I'm not really sure. Oh yeah. I might just have to go ahead and stop. I think something else might be happening. I'm gonna go ahead and save. And I'm gonna go ahead and we'll get this figured out some other time. Wasn't there a save up here? Someplace? No. Whatever, I saved earlier. It's the other one. Ugh, or I'll just Alt F4 if I have to. Good night. Where's my mouse?